What's up, y'all? This week, Circuit of the Americas, TCR League Racing. I'm really excited to do this race. Actually, I was out in Austin the week before for the real F1 race, so I'm hoping that being there, maybe I got a little magic that rubbed off on me and it'll transfer over into the race. So at least that's what I'm hoping anyway. But we're gonna go out for a little qualifying session.
Ready? Let's go.
I'm feeling really good. I put in a lot of practice before the race, so I think I might do well here. I love Austin, man. It's a great track. It's got a lot of elements from a lot of different other tracks, and I don't know, man. I just really love Circuit of the Americas. So first qualifying attempt, we're going to go up the hill, not lock up, which is very important. Come down the hill and start into the S's, flat out through here. I lifted slightly. I don't think my tires are completely warm yet. It's real important to hit those apexes, and I cut the corner just a little too much there and then validated my first lap, so this lap doesn't count. So let's try it again. I'm staying out. I'm not going to go in and put another set of tires on. I'm just going to roll with this set. I'm going to try this one more again. This time I'm going to try not to cut the corners or extend the track limits. Got a driver getting out of the way for me. Appreciate that. It's real easy to cut the corners here. As you can see, I'm anticipating a lot of people getting penalties during the race, which should help us out a lot. Down to the back straight, there will be a lot of overtaking going on here, especially if you can stay close to the cars in front of you. The slipstream and the DRS are really powerful here. There will be a lot of overtaking right here. So far, so good. We're up 3 seconds on. Well, actually, we haven't set a time yet. But looking at the delta, we're 4.5 seconds up. I'm thinking we're going to do pretty good here. Last turn, try not to go wide.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
We'll ruin your lap if you run wide there. And we come across the line in 4th place. Okay, 4th place. I like it. So we're going to go back into the pits and just see what times everybody else is putting down. I hope I don't have to go out again. I mean, I really wanted to qualify on the medium tires because this track is real aggressive on tires. It'll chew them up, especially in real life. Usually a 2-stop race, but I want to stretch it to 1. Obviously, the more times you hit the pits, the slower your race will be, the farther you'll fall back. So, but we're gonna try and go out again. I'm falling like a rock. So we're gonna throw on another set of softs and do this again. You can see everyone else trying to get out and do one last qualifying run before time winds down. Right now we're in P11, outside the top 10. At this point, kind of hope I qualify outside the top 10. That way I can choose a different set of tires. But also I want to go out on the softs because I need to be up as high as I can be. You don't want to start at the back. You start at the back, you're gonna get into some trouble. But you can see everybody's kind of jockeying for position here. They want to be the last car on track when the track is at its fastest, because the track does evolve over the qualifying session and over the race. You know, the track gets rubbered in, gets faster. So, but I can't afford to try and wait. So all these dudes are going to let us by. So we're just going to fly on by them, try and get some clear track space, so our lap doesn't get interrupted. This turn right here is really fun. It's flat out. It's basically 3 turns in one. But I'm coming up on the driver in front of me. He may mess up my lap.
30 seconds left in the session.
But actually, I had 30 seconds left, so could have won a little. I could have tried to jockey for position like everyone else. But knowing my luck, I probably wouldn't have made it around in time. Through the S's one more time. Downshifting. Using the engine braking to help turn the car. Real easy to lose it over coming over that, or out of that turn over the crest there. Got to be gentle on the throttle. I missed that apex. That's going to hurt me. Yeah, I'm down a 10th already. Not looking good. But throughout the whole qualifying session, I was picking up time here in this last sector, so I might be able to gain a little bit of time here, but still not looking good. Up 2 tenths, and I ended up invalidating my lap there, cutting the corner too close. So that's my qualifying done. Looks like we're on that P14. Ugh. That's no bueno. We're gonna be all in the mix. So, I mean, the only good thing is not qualifying in the top 10. I can start on whatever tire I want to. So, I think my strategy for the race is we're gonna put the hards on, try and go as long as possible, pit near the end for some softs. That way we'll be the quickest car on track, hopefully. Softest compound, less fuel, so the car weighs less, so we should be quick at the end. We just need to stay out of trouble.
Have fun out there today. Good luck.
So yeah, they want me to start on softs, which would keep me close to everyone. But I know what this track's like. It's real tough on tires, and I'd rather be quick at the end of the race when everyone else is struggling to keep their tires underneath them. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hard's the soft. So here we go. Start of the race. It's a long red light, but eventually we go. Decent start. Oh wow, Dorian gets a hell of a start. He flies up on the inside. I let off the gas kind of early and just coast into the turn, trying not to get involved in any accidents. A little bit of congestion coming up here. Cars are dumb. You can't go too wide here. That's what happens. It's a single file through here. Dorian gets taken out after 2 turns. Yeah, single file through here, fellas. Let's play nice. It's the beginning of the race. But not a great start for us. We didn't lose a place. We're 14th still, so not upset with that.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
But I didn't expect a great start since we're on the harder tires. It's going to take a few laps to get these tires warmed up enough to actually give us decent grip. So we're just going to be sliding around for a while. But as long as we can stay close to the guys in front and keep in their slipstream, once DRS is activated, you know, we should be able to keep up with everybody as everybody battles for position. It's just going to allow us to keep in touch with them. And I had to let off a little bit through there because the cars in front, they're the dirty air coming off their cars. Oh my gosh, there's a crash! I saw, I think it was W and Mr. Clueless took each other out. Gifted us a position. We're up to 12th now. Yeah, you gotta be careful at the beginning, man. It's a long race, 28 laps. Back through the S's again. Everybody's playing a little nicer this time around. Starting to get spread out a little bit. My goal right here is just to stay close. But yeah, you can feel the dirty air coming off the cars in front, losing a little bit of front grip as Log runs wide. Ultimate's peeking down the inside. Ooh, Log outbrakes himself. He's starting to spin. I'm gonna duck down the inside. No! Why? For real, man. God.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Man, I thought I could sneak down the inside there as Log was spinning, but he ended up collecting Ultimate, which ultimately collected me. Now I got wing damage. I think I'm just gonna stay out though. I don't want to pit now. That'll throw off my whole strategy. I'm on the hards. I mean, it's not major wing damage, so I'm gonna try to just live with it.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS to.
But I'm gonna have a hard time. You can see I'm sliding wide. Got no. It was bad enough following somebody through there as Clueless gets by me. I'm just gonna let him go by. He's on the soft tires.
DRS is now enabled.
Apparently he has no wing damage. He got lucky in his accident there.
The DRS zone.
The DRS is enabled, so if I can just stay with these guys, which is gonna be tough. Again, I'm on the hard, so the grip is just not there. They're gonna see him start to pull away from me, and I need to be within a second in the DRS zone to get that advantage, and I'm dropping. I'm already a second out behind Clueless. I can't lose any more time, but terrible exit out of that turn. I'm just struggling with grip, you know. No, my front downforce has been compromised, so, and yeah, I'm outside of DRS already, so I'm just gonna start losing time, like a lot of time. I think the hard tires anyway were probably like a second and a half slower than the softs. So I mean, every single lap that goes by, I'm losing time, and now with that wing damage.
2.4 seconds.
Yeah, 2.4 seconds. Like, geez, I lost over a second and a half, just in like half a lap there. So yeah, my race is going from bad to worse. But I'm still setting green sector times. I mean, so far I'm up 4/10 on my best lap time so far. So I'm not suffering too bad, but it's definitely not helping me. Now, you know, I'm half throttle through the turn. I'm just sliding wide. Oh man, really unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Gap to car in front is 2.4 seconds.
But it looks like we got Kitten in the pits. I wonder if he got some wing damage or if he's just trying to undercut leaders in front.
Caution, caution.
Oh, we got another caution. Cautions breed cautions.
In the next part of the track.
What we got going on here? What we got going on here? I need cautions. That's the only way I can catch up to these guys now. Looks like it. Whoever it was got going again. Maybe somebody just went off the track and came back on. Yeah, it looks like D Crime running wide up ahead of us. Tires are probably shot. Yeah, the softs don't really last long here, especially with a full fuel load. So he goes into the pits. That gives us another position up to 14th now, back to where we started. 7 laps in, we haven't gained a position yet. So as Kitten's starting to reel us in, he's on the mediums. Mediums are the tire, the probably the best tires, the tires you want to be on. They don't wear out as bad, as I get a warning there.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds.
Really struggling right now. I'm down a 10th. We got another car off. Sweet spec off spun. Gives us another position. Yeah, coming up out of that turn, out of that left-hander cresting the hill there, if you get on the gas too soon, you just go it. The rear end will step out on you. Into lap 7, starting lap 8. Kitten's caught us now. I'm just going to let him go. There's no point in fighting him. It's just going to slow us both down. He's on the softer, fresher tires with no wing damage. So I give him plenty of room to get by. But again, I'm going to try to stick with him here. It's going to be tough. Going to be tough. As you can see, he's already starting to pull away. Kitten was having a really good race this race. He was, I think he qualified pretty high up.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
But W, another quick driver. He's only 11 seconds behind us. That gap has been going down all race. He was 25 seconds lap down after his accident. But yeah, I mean, you can see that DRS, it was helping to keep me within touch of Kitten there. I mean, just not being able to use that every lap, I'm losing so much time. I mean, geez, I don't know. Yeah, I'm at least a couple seconds slower a lap than the guys leading the race. But I mean, I'm committed to this strategy. I'm sticking it out. We're gonna try and pit up around lap 20. So we got 12 more laps to go.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, and he's already gone. Lap 9 now. Guys ahead are fighting. It's good news for us. Come on, keep battling it out. Let me get closer. Kitten past Lucking. Might have got past Red Wing up there, I'm not sure. No, not yet. But he's on a charge. I think me and Red Wing are on the same strategy. We went hards at the beginning, trying to go deep into the race before we pit. So yeah, Log hits pits. We're up to 13th now.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
But I mean, we're not doing too bad. I'm still setting personal best sector and lap time. So I mean, that's the one thing. Oh, D-Crime retired.
Fuel target is +1.
Looks like we might have had an accident up ahead.
Gap ahead is 1.5 seconds.
But like I was saying earlier, the hards are, I mean, they will last a long time, but you just don't have the grip. But yeah, it looks like D-Crime retired. I you know, drop out of the race, but that's the only way I can keep up with these guys. There's a bunch of people are hitting the pits now. 11 laps is about as long as you can stretch those soft tires. We come out, we're in 10th. Got a car on the inside, Lucking, lose the rear. His tires are done. He should have pit the lap before.
Okay, clear.
But we're up into 10th place now. You know, pretty good. I mean, I'm in the points at the moment. But we're going to have to pit again. So we're going to drop. I just need to stay out of trouble, like always. Seems like the more I try to stay out of trouble, the more trouble finds me. But yeah, I already lost DRS on those guys. Lap 12, Log is starting to reel me in. I think he pit a couple laps ago. Well, he's going to have the DRS, so I'm not going to fight him, because we're really not racing him as he goes by. He's on the fresher hards. Mine are 12 laps old, but his should have more grip theoretically. Oh yeah, I'm losing grip a little bit there, getting on the gas a little too early. W's caught me now. I think him and Log were using each other's slipstream to catch up. But I feel like W is going to catch me on this lap. If he tries to make a move, I'm not going to fight him. That would just impede both our progress. So I'm just going to try and tuck him behind him. But with my lack of front downforce because of the wing damage, it's going to be hard to keep up with him through these S's. We're about halfway through the race. But he's on the hards too, so I mean I'm not too far behind him. I'm only about a half a second behind him. Maybe I can keep up with him through here. Use a little DRS on this back straight, but oh man, he got a really good exit out of there. I don't think I'm gonna be in DRS zone. Oh, I am. Sweet. This will help out a lot, man. If you can find a driver to work with and you guys can both be using the DRS, you can gain a lot of ground. Lap 14 now, guys in front are battling. I am outside of DRS this time around. But if we keep our fingers crossed, maybe they'll take each other out. I've dropped back to 12th. And at this point in time, I am trying to conserve fuel. So this track isn't the best on fuel consumption. The long straights means you're going to be running in rich revs for a long time. You're going to be using a lot of fuel.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Switch to overtake and have a go.
At this point in time, we're halfway through the race, and I'm having to start to save fuel, which is not a good thing. So we're going to be losing even more time now. As Red Wing runs wide, we're catching him. His tires are as old as mine, so this is the race that this is the guy we're battling right here, Red Wing. Starting to reel him in. 9/10 behind. Let's try and put the pressure on him. He runs wide, misses the apex. I think he feels it. He feels the pressure. Lap 16 now. Red Wing finally into the pits. I think that's a little early. I don't know. He's probably going on the mediums. I don't think you can make softs last that long. Up into 11th now. Lap 17. See, we're still setting green sector time, so you know, I don't know. It's weird. These hards are really funny. Like some laps, I get a really good good lap time in. See, this one I'm down.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
So into lap 19, we'll be going into the pits, pitting for the soft tires. As you can tell, there's a four-wheel drift going through turn 1. We're gonna hit the pits this time. Go onto the softs. This is our only hope. We should be one of the fastest cars on track, so I'm hoping to make up a lot of positions. I mean, we're in P11, so my goal right now is just to get into the points. That's all I want to do, is just get into the points. Come on, guys. Then replace this wing. Lap 20. We got 8 laps left. I'm gonna come out in 14th place, where we started.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
The only thing that's gonna hurt me is I have to save fuel. I should have been saving fuel way early in the race. But come around lap 21. We should be catching the guys in front here. Charger sets the fastest lap, 1:36. I'm 1.6 seconds up on my previous best. We're 5.3 seconds behind, lucking up. See where we lose back in slightly there. Cost me a little bit of time, but yeah, like right now I can go flat out through these turns. I mean, I just wonder where we could have ended up, like how further up the road we'd be if we didn't have that wing damage. Come around lap 22, 2.7 seconds up. Yeah,
1.6 seconds.
1:37, about 4 seconds behind, lucking up. We're reeling them in. We got 6 laps left. Every lap I'm getting closer to him. 2.9 seconds behind this time. I cut out over a second on him last lap. As you can see, yeah, lap 23, we're just closing the gap. I'm within DRS. I'm gonna be maybe I can pass him here. No, I'm a little too far back, I think. 7/10 behind. I'm gonna catch him like crazy going through these S's. I mean, my tire is only about 4 laps old. So I'm gonna try and stick with him here. That's my only choice. I gotta stick with him going onto this back straight, using my fresh tires. But you can see I'm in lean engine mix. Gotta save the fuel, man. But I'm not even okay. I thought I was outside DRS there. So I should pass him right here. Rich fuel mix. Overtake on the ERS. Wow. He must have been saving his ERS because I'm not even close. Not close enough. That's not good for me. We need to pass him right there. As I almost run to the back. I'm going to take my wing out. Yeah, man.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
What could have been? That's what I'm asking myself this whole race. What could have been without that wing damage? We would probably be up in the top 10 by now. Maybe I can get him on this straight. Yes, we get a way better exit. I'm gonna go on the inside. He's giving us the inside. I think he realizes that I got the fresher, softer tires, so made the move pretty easily there.
Good job, nice overtake.
I should start to pull away from him, but we only got 3 laps left. Maybe I can catch Ultimate. He's not too far ahead of us. He's about 4 seconds up the road. He is on the hard tires, so
there's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
You know, maybe there's still time. People could take each other out. You know, and this is a track where people get a lot of penalties, so maybe I can catch up. But we're 2.3 seconds back. 2 laps left. I think I am catching them about a second a lap. 1.2 seconds. We're halfway through the lap, so yeah, I am reeling them in. I just need to focus on the exits. I need to put the power down without losing the rear end. I gotta. That's what I gotta do. Is he runs wide, his tires are starting to fade on him. We are within DRS zone. Can I get him on this straight? I don't think so. He's too far ahead. We're 0.8 back, but too far back to make a move. Lap 27. We got this lap and one more.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
And look how much fuel I got left. That is not good. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to catch people if I gotta stay in lean fuel mix. It's gonna make things a lot more challenging. But we're on his gearbox. We need to be on his gearbox right here. As he goes wide, sweet, almost a replay of what happened in the beginning of the race. But we're throwing everything into Rich and overtake. Got the DRS. We're gonna go on the inside of him. He's not putting up much of a fight. I think he knows. It's only a matter of time. We make the move stick. Now it's Red Wing.
Car in front is 3.2 seconds.
3 seconds behind with a lap and a half left. Can we do it? Can we catch him?
Final lap of the race.
I think if we had more fuel and I wasn't having to save fuel around this lap, we'd be closing the gap even more. But yeah, I mean I closed within 2 seconds of him, but I don't think we're gonna catch him. I don't think we're gonna catch him unless he's got penalties. I don't think I got any penalties this race. So my only hope is that he got some penalties. Yeah, coming around last turn. We are not gonna catch him. Oh, we did. We did. He did have some penalties, which gave us 11th, but still not enough to get into the points. Man. Not what we wanted. We were hoping for, like all we wanted were points. We just want to finish in the points, man. I think that broke my point scoring record. We were every race I competed in so far in TCR, I finished in the points. And unfortunately, we got collected by a couple cars spinning. Just took our wing off. Ended our race quickly, but yeah. I mean, I was only about well, actually, Kittenpetter set the fastest lap of 134. Dang. Yeah. Just unfortunate, man. I mean, that's the way racing goes sometimes. Sometimes, by no fault of your own, you get taken out, and yeah, I felt like if I went into the pits to replace my wing, I'd be even further back because that would have thrown off my whole strategy. I only wanted to do a one-stop. Looks like everybody else did a one-stop too. As you can see, a lot of people with penalties. This is a track to get a lot of penalties, or easy to get a lot of penalties. So, but yeah, I was real excited for this race at the beginning, and after 2 laps, I was disappointed. But there's always next race. So yeah, this was I think round 14 of 15. So there's one more race. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys for watching. I think the next league race is in Mexico, the final round of the season, and then it'll be about a month or two break before the next season 9 starts. So yeah, I didn't really expect a whole lot this season. I only participated in about 5 races, so yeah, but we'll get them next year. I'll be able to compete in an entire season next year, and hopefully we can do a lot better. I'm gonna put in a lot of practice, and you know, my goal for next season is to be in the top 10. But we'll see. We got one more race left this season, so hopefully I won't get taken out like I did this race. So, but yeah, again, thanks for watching. You guys know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.